Right, what's going on? Welcome back to another TK41 Collectibles video. Very auspicious day today. I've been collecting hot toys for years. They've always been Star Wars ones. This is my first non-Star Wars hot toy, and it is CMS015, the amazing Spider-Man. So I'm going to be picking up some hot toys, non-Star Wars ones that have just got like that kind of bit of nostalgic kind of meaning to me and my obviously collecting and all these other fandoms that I'm into that don't get a look in really because of Star Wars. So let's have a look at this one.
TK421, why aren't you at your post?
Because I'm busy buying collectibles, sir.
All right, men, load your weapons.
Right, let's have a look at the box. So obviously the design on this cover is similar, not exact, but similar to the first appearance of Spider-Man in Amazing Fantasy number 15 comic, I think it was, back in the day. So this Spider-Man is kind of my sort of era Spider-Man, well, from the cartoon from the 80s.
Spider-Man! Spider-Man and his amazing friend!
Obviously this classic red and blue suit and this sort of design here, so let's get this cover off. And there's the inlay card inside, looking amazing. That obviously this is my first Spider-Man, so I'm not even sure what to expect, to be honest, but that's looking good so far. And then there's the figure all boxed up, ready to go. So let's get him out, have a look at all these accessories.
Let me see your identification.
Alright, it's quite an expensive set, but the amount of accessories you get it's kind of blown me away a bit here. Don't know where to start. I'll start with this little base, so it's got a bit of a cartoon comic strip kind of design on there, and then we get a load of different hands and stuff. So we got web shooters here. They look really cool, them. Look at them. And then obviously different hand gestures, the classic kind of web shooting ones, and you can have the webbing coming out of his wrist or out of the gauntlets here, and then there's a bit with the webbing wrapped around his hand. They look really cool then. Never seen so many hands on a figure, and then his two fist hands on the figure itself. So that's the hands, and then we get a set of eyes as well. And these are like the plain kind of white, or they're actually silver sort of looking eyes, and there's like the reflective chrome ones on the figure, which we'll have a look at in a sec. And you get a Green Goblin kind of perspective flying behind him, little mini Green Goblin. Looks really cool, that. So obviously on his classic glider, classic look Green Goblin, do like that. And then we get like web effects for under his arms. I've never really liked him with these on, don't know why, but yeah, we get them anyway. And then some web effects here, and all the usual, well, presumably usual, like I say, this is my first Spider-Man, all these web shooting things coming out, looking cool. So I mean, the amount of options you're going to have with this is a lot, basically. And then we get his Peter Parker's camera, which is that looks ace, that. Look at that, with the big flash on it and everything. That looks really cool. So hopefully have him posed up with that. And then we get like bits of a large diorama base, which I'm gonna hopefully set up, see what that looks like, see if it fits in on a Dettol shelf. Another packet of stuff like that. That's a build, which should be fun. Right, that's accessories covered. You get like one of the longest flight poles I've ever seen as well. Look at that. And a waist grabber. That'll be interesting to see what this is like with the suit, because I don't want to damage this suit. But yeah, let's have a look at the figure now anyway.
There's one, set for stun.
Right, let's have a look at this figure up close. I'm really excited for this. It looks absolutely, dare I say it, amazing. Oh, look at that. Look at that mask. Looks fantastic, this. Obviously, like I say, I've not had a Spider-Man before, but the other Spider-Mans, a lot of them look like they have kind of a rubbery suit, or like a kind of, yeah, like a stretchy material. Whereas this is like it's like fabric bit, and then It's got these like side kind of rubbery sort of material bit there, but I think that looks amazing, that. And I'm going to keep saying that just because it's the Amazing Spider-Man as well. But it's such an iconic look, that, isn't it? I mean, I'm not sure what everyone thinks about those shiny eyes. I mean, I quite like it. I mean, they really, really are like just mirrors, basically. I think that looks pretty cool, that. We'll swap the eyes out in a sec, but they're more of a duller kind of grey, the other eyes. So, and then moving down the figure, obviously, it's just a classic Spider-Man suit. I mean, absolutely fantastic. It just looks so cool, that. So let me know in the comments what you think of this Spider-Man, whether you're going to be picking it up, do you prefer like the other ones. I'm going to get a Tobey Maguire one when that one comes out, but I just wanted this just for the nostalgic factor, because I love Spider-Man and his Amazing Friends in the 80s, and the cartoon that come out before that, and obviously the comics. But yeah, the spider emblem on it as well. It looks fantastic, that. And obviously on the back, it's got that big red spider emblem on the back. And then, I mean, it's obviously a basic figure, just a basic classic Spider-Man suit, and it's pretty pricey actually for what it is. But you do get a lot of stuff with it. So articulation-wise, it's all ratcheted by the looks of it. So his arms are ratcheted there. His waist is ratcheted as well. Yeah, so a bit of a clip then. Get a good range of motion out of that, because obviously this suit is like really kind of flexible, so you get a good range there. Not a massive range, I don't want to twist it too much, I don't want to tear it, you know, like under the chin. That'll do. I'm not going to be putting him in any crazy mad poses, although it is a Spider-Man, so I suppose you probably should put it in some crazy mad poses, but I don't want to damage the suit really, because you can see it does crease there, obviously, because that's how material works. But so it's a bit of ratcheting again at the hips, just a normal double jointed knee, and then that moves really well. And I think the toe kind of moves. It's got a split there, so I think that's supposed to bend, but I'm not gonna force it. And then double jointed elbow like that. Again, it does crease the suit up there, so I guess if you keep it in that position for a long time, it's gonna, I don't know, it might spring back, I'm not sure at this stage, but I'm just gonna probably keep him pretty museum-y. But we'll have a look. We'll do some poses in a minute. So let's have a look at the Diorama Base.
There's one, set for stun.
So here's the Diorama Base. So it's dead fiddly to put together, but it works really well, to be honest. Really well designed to give that kind of 3D cartoon effect. And I think it looks really cool. I might keep that. It's going to fit in the Detolf as well by the looks of it. So I've obviously got the Daily Bugle, and then you've got this big Spider-Man themed graphic at the top, which is interchangeable for a few different ones, depending on which is, you know, your favourite. I think they're looking really good. I'm impressed with that. Like I say, a bit fiddly to put together, but I think it looks pretty cool, that. So let's get Spider-Man in a few poses, see what we can do.
Give me a regular report, please.
Just thought I'd just go with a mega basic pose to begin with. I love the like the fingers on the hands, just like, you know, that kind of accentuated comic book style. Just looks amazing, this figure. Saying it amazing again. But yeah, let me know whether you're going to be getting this, whether you're on the fence about it. I mean, like I say, it was a bit pricey, but it looks fantastic. And I said amazing again. It looks fantastic. Love the just everything about the figure. It's such a fantastic presence. He's quite skinny, tall, but that's what he was like in the comics. It just looks amazing, that. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Anyway, he's just swinging around, looking ace, that, isn't it? Look at that. Yeah, I swapped out the chrome eyes for the kind of flat silvery ones. It was pretty easy just to swap them out. Changed out the hands, dead easy to swap out as well, and put a bit of the webbing in on this side, and he's shooting his other web out of his other hand, out of his other gauntlet. It's looking, I mean, my posing's not that great, to be honest, but my first pose was of a Spider-Man, so not too bad, I don't think. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. And then here's just a quick shot of him shooting his web with the goblin in the background there, and he's holding his camera as well. So some amazing accessories with this, absolutely fantastic. Again, posing's not that great, I've just done it like a quick job, so because you could honestly spend ages with this figure, just getting it just perfect, which I'm going to do obviously after this video is done. But just a few little examples of what we can do with it. Obviously I need to sort out the flight stand as well, it's gone a bit wrong there. but yeah, just an example. I think that is looking pretty damn good, that. Absolutely amazing set. Have a quick try of these kind of web wings and then wrap the video up. Yeah, not sure about the web wings, probably me not doing it properly, but they are magnetised, but I can't get them to sit right, so that's the best we're doing with the web wings. We'll take them off now. So he's just landed, just about to take a photo or something, probably Green Goblin or something, but yeah, in the cartoon he usually webs the camera up, doesn't he, in a corner to take a picture of Spider-Man himself. But yeah, so I would like a quick look at the Amazing Spider-Man. Absolutely amazing figure. Some of the photos I just can't get him into the poses. You know, on the blogger photos I just don't want to stretch the suit that much, because some of the shots with the legs all over the place and everything, it's just I don't know, impossible for me to do anyway, and I don't want to wreck this figure. So yeah, it's just some basic ones there. Hope you like the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, I really appreciate it. If you want to chat about anything in the collection or this figure in particular, I'll see you in the comments. Otherwise, see you in the next video. Take it easy.